And you'd be surprised that when you put the right people in the right place doing the things that they're good at, how do you plan and document the process? Sean Austin here, Austin Business Strategies, Bankready. Let's jump into how to document the process. If you are a solo guy, gal, and you're looking to run this thing on your own, how do we document the process? How do we really and truly document the process as the CEO? And it just may just be you. We all start that way. I did a couple times actually. I started over 3 different times. So this third time has been phenomenal to have the right team in place and have someone that started out, Kendra, as always my right hand, but as an admin, really checking emails and things of that nature. But the process that I already had going, she helped to document it for me and turn it into a more corporate structure to where this Tasmanian devil brain was able to be put on paper, even outside things I had on paper. Okay, so how do you, as a one man, one woman band, document those processes? We got recorders on our phone, right? If you got a recorder on your phone, start with that. Everything you do, and this is going to be the hard part, I think the hardest for most. We are creative. We get out and hit the ground running. We don't need much motivation to do what we do, but you've got to pause in between and make sure and I go old school with it. I've got the Google Calendar and that's fine, but go to Walmart, Staples, Office, whatever, Office Depot, Office Max, and get you one of those 12, 18-month calendars that you can document what you do, where you go, who you meet with, the Eisenhower matrix when it comes to time blocking, what's important, what's not. You want to have a tag for that. Make sure you're writing as much as you can down. These last 2 years, I haven't written down as much as I wanted to. And when I go back at the end of the year, look for where I was going, it's hard to do on the phone. Okay. It's hard to do even with AI. It's hard to do. But when you write it down and you see it, you can go back and see what you did, what you didn't do, what you like, what you didn't like. It's important when it comes to documenting the processes of what we do. Do you have an admin Monday, networking, business development Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, half a day Friday type of thing? Are you working on the weekends? Is this an after hours thing? What do you do and how do you do it? And I love voice recorders. I even love even more so. Shout out to Kendra again, dictating on Word. So when you're planning things out, turn Word on your computer, hit that dictate button, and there's a control something, but I just click the dictate button and verbalize what you do. Okay, this is Sunday evening. I'm planning on doing this, that, and the third. And as you're speaking it through your phone, looking at your schedule, planning things out, you're laying out how you track your week. Where are the KPIs at? How are you tracking if this was a successful week or not? And then you go into what you're doing. You want to, in your head, think about, okay, I'm researching X. I'm writing down X. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you want to think about it in the realm of, I'm going to turn something over to somebody else. These tasky things that I've got to be CPA, attorney, I've got to be all that at one time. But one day, sooner than later, I need the contracts that I'm pulling off of a template. I want to be able to give that to my attorney one day and say, hey, make these more finite and legally strong. I want to be able to take the systems that I'm building and give that to my admin or my VP or whomever, okay, that you're hiring to say, hey, these aren't the highest and best use of my time. These aren't revenue driving activities. I need to focus on the mission and the vision. I need you to handle this. This is what I've been doing. And you slowly can train them and I don't want to give everything away. Coach, I want to control everything. I want to do it all because I don't trust anybody. That'll go away when you notice how you can give something to somebody who loves doing that task work, compliance, legal, accounting, admin, whatever. People thrive in that space. So you can give them that. I'd rather have 70% of 5 other people's work ethic than 100% of mine that's pulling me from every angle. It's not the best on how to use time. And you'd be surprised that when you put the right people in the right place doing the things that they're good at, they'll take what you've built and created and turn it into something you never thought. From Darius, Siobhan, and Kendra in particular, legal, everyone that I have, what I created over, say, 15 plus years, and then gave to them and what it is now, insane. I get notifications and things of that nature that I'm seeing things happen that I don't even touch in my business because they do. But I had to document everything I do and why I do it. And then working with a team after a while, they start pulling things out of you. But the initial, what this video is about, is how do you plan and document the process? Plan, be purposeful. Early morning, late afternoon. And if you're too tired to write, get that video log, put it on your computer, and just speak it out. The more disciplined you with that, you'll be surprised 6 months out. You go back up and you document it like, whoa, this is bigger than I thought. And if you start documenting the process, you see how repetitive all these things, what makes sense, what doesn't. I should be doing more of this, less of that. And then you take that and you allow someone at SCORE, SBA, to kind of vet what you're doing. Hey, does this system make sense? Get a SCORE mentor to come through and vet. You'd be surprised. Chamber of Commerce people, you'd be surprised who would take the time. You don't have to pay for these folks. And let them vet it through. They've got years of experience. Let them see, let a new set of eyes see what you've got. Now we've got AI out here now.